Nice. A couple of weeks ago, you were talking about how you hadn't gotten into the end zone yet as a receiver. Now you're off the schneid. How do you feel?
Hey, man, I'm blessed. That's all I can say. I'm blessed, for sure. Feels good.
We'll go front row on the right side to Travis.
Yeah. Nice. I know last couple weeks y'all have had the opportunity to maybe call a timeout, get the punt before halftime, and have like a 2-minute drill. Y'all were able to do it this week. How good did it feel to have that confidence and be able to make the most of that opportunity?
Man, it felt real good, you know what I'm saying, especially with the team, you know what I'm saying, the team being able to come together and actually execute the things that we've been working on, you know what I'm saying, and I felt real good about that. Our coaches put us in a real good predicament to go ahead and get the plays out, you know what I'm saying, and get the ball to the players that we needed to, you know what I'm saying. I felt like that we did a real good job on that drive. I think it was like 3 plays or something like that. We was going, so, I mean, I definitely love that about our future and what we're heading into, most definitely.
And as an offensive player, when you see your defense, force a 4th down and it's under 2 minutes before half, is it always, hey, give us the ball, we want to make this happen?
Most definitely. We always practice for situations like that, and just when it comes to 4-minute situations or 2-minute situations right before the half, coming out of the half, or right at the end of the game, you know what I'm saying. We're always working on little things like that, and I'm very thankful for our defense for the way they played today. And man, every time they go out there, just like you say, we always expect them to go ahead and get the ball and go up a score. So most definitely proud of our defense, proud of our team, and proud of our coaches.
We'll go front row on the left side to Olin.
Hey, Nice, just from your perspective, how much progress do you think y'all made offensively since Tennessee? I know it's only been 1 game, but you had the 2 weeks of practice and everything, and then today.
Mm-hmm. Man, to be honest, I feel like we did. Thank you. I feel like we did a real good job coming together during the bye week. You know what I'm saying? After our 2-week loss streak or whatnot, we came together as a team, and like we was holding each other accountable every day, all throughout the week. And I feel like we definitely have grown together as a brotherhood and as an offense. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like all of that started with the practices and holding each other accountable and whatnot, and I feel like it showed. Now, at the same time, I do feel like we started a little slow, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we definitely can come a lot harder and stronger and get some better results that we expect for ourselves. But, I mean, we ended up getting a dub, so it was nice.
We'll go front row on the right side to Cole, and then TV row.
Ainias, I'm not sure if you know this, but with your catch today, you surpassed and you're now top 10 in all-purpose yards in Texas A&M history. Just for you in this moment, but also knowing that you got a dub at the same time, how does that make you feel?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man. That's a blessing, most definitely. I'm really lost for words for real. I mean, I just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep striving. It's definitely nice to go ahead and be top 10, but like I said before, I'm trying to be 1. Most definitely.
And then no Le'Veon today. Instead, you guys relied heavily on Amari and Ruben. What do you think of their performance and where they can still grow moving forward for the rest of the month of November?
Yeah, man. Ford came out there. I know he didn't get to start the game today, but at the same time, he was working. You know what I'm saying? He tried to keep a cool, level head all throughout the weeks, and he came out today composed, confident, you know what I'm saying, and just really showed everybody that he still is that guy, you know what I'm saying. And 2 came out, ran the ball real strong, you know what I'm saying. He did a real good job for us. I know he was wanting to break a few of those runs. He was real close a few times, but, man, I just know both of those guys, they're going to be real, real special, so they just got to keep working.
We'll go back behind the lights in the middle to Daryl and then Ben.
Nice. I have a couple of questions for you. First, it just seems like you guys still struggle in the second half to be able to put the ball in the end zone.
What's your question?
Can you talk about why that might be, what seems to be keeping you from being able to score touchdowns instead of having to settle for field goals?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough, you know what I'm saying, like being able to get the results that you want. Putting up 3 points instead of 6 does hurt sometimes, a lot of the times, all the time, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we just got to keep moving forward, you know what I'm saying? We just got to learn. We really had to learn from where we are, and I know that we're not necessarily getting the results that we had wanted, with like touchdowns and whatnot. We just got to keep working. We got to keep grinding.
And then how big was it for you guys to pick up a win today and, start off your second half and pick up some momentum going into Oxford next week?
Man, I feel like it was huge. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 more games left. We talked about the back end of the season. There's 5 games, I guess you can call it like streak, I guess. But, man, we have to continue to grow, you know what I'm saying? Not only for right now, but for the future and, all of that and whatnot. But at the same time, like, these 4 games ahead of us, we can still make the season real, real special. You know what I'm saying? We got to go ahead and do what we can do coming up this week and really starting tomorrow on Sunday, making sure everybody is where they at on time, because Ole Miss is not a place to joke around or play around, you feel me? You got to be on your top 10 toes all the time. So I just feel like it's definitely big for us to get this win and get a little bit of momentum going into next week, and we just got to come harder.
We'll stay on TV row on the right side to Ben and then Donna.
Ainias, what are some of the things going into the break offensively that you said, hey, like, even though we got some downtime, maybe we feel good about how we're trending in this, let's not lose this, and maybe some other places where you took a mindset of maybe not a reset, learn from your mistakes, but let's just kind of clean slate?
Yes. One thing I felt like we needed was some rest and recovery. You know what I'm saying? I really emphasized to our guys, like, make sure you going to sleep at night. Make sure you're getting the right nutrition. Make sure that you getting in the training room, getting the right treatments, you know what I'm saying? And get your body right during this break. Really take advantage of the time that we have off, but not necessarily off. And then the times that we didn't have off when it came to school or it came to, workouts and doing, like, practices and whatnot, I always told the guys, like, make sure y'all are doing extra. Like, don't get behind, you know what I'm saying? Like, even during your workouts, do a little extra, you know what I'm saying? Do a little extra reps, a little extra weight, whatever it is, because you don't want to come out of this bye week sluggish, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you not necessarily pressing, but you going hard in every aspect, just so when that time come, like this week, you was gonna need it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we did a pretty good job during the bye week of all of those things, and I mean, it low-key showed today, but I still feel like we can do a whole lot better.
And just going back to the 2-minute drill situation, how much did the coach talk to you about? I'm interested in the one after y'all scored. You start calling the timeouts when you're getting stops, and kind of it seemed like that helped your defense maybe have them have second thoughts about going for it because they saw what y'all can do. How much do y'all talk about the importance of it for that side of it as well?
Man, I mean, Coach talks about it all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about those situations every Thursday. We do 2-minute drills Thursdays. We do them on Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying? But it's a huge part of the game, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what can happen, and there's always something that is going to happen in the 2 minutes, whether it's good or it's bad, or whatever time is left, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be prepared for every situation. Defense did a real good job, you know what I'm saying, and what they was doing in their 2-minute situations, and I give that to the coaches for real.
We'll go to the left side of TV row to Donna and then Carter.
Ainias, what do you think is the difference between last year's team and this year's, in a sense that you're in a similar situation last season, and this season it seems like you're not letting it snowball?
That's a great question. I feel like the mindset is totally different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like last year we kind of allowed ourselves to, take the edge off, you know what I'm saying, and not press as much and not go as hard and allow ourselves to almost be losers, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this year the mindset is totally different. Like, first off, we're not happy where we are, you know what I'm saying? We're very upset. I feel like where we are right now is, I mean, of course, everybody in here probably didn't want, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, we got to go, you know what I'm saying? We're not able to just allow what happened last year happen this year again, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the mindset is totally different, and the leadership and the accountability has definitely been on a top-tier level. So I just feel like all of those things working together has really made us into what we are.
We'll go second row on the right side to Carter and then wrap things up with Alex.
Ainias, are you able to watch Edrin Cooper and how amazed are you by him sometimes?
Bro, I was just telling him today, like right after the game, he was putting his little clip up or whatever. I was like, bro, like, you so cold. Nah, most definitely. I definitely be watching him. I don't know if y'all see me, but like when the defense out there, I rarely be sitting down for real. Like I may sit down like coming off the little drive that we had or whatever, but like I'm always up and tuned into the defense because I'm low-key trying to see what they're going to do. And on top of that, I got to be ready for third down alerts, punt return, and stuff like that. But most definitely, I'm always watching them boys, and Coop is definitely a dog. I'm very happy with the way he played today. Most definitely.
And I'm not sure if you knew this, but today you now have more receiving yards this season than you've had any season, and there's still 4 games left, plus bowl games. So wondering what differences you see in your game this year, if there's anything you've seen that you've improved on.
That's crazy. I didn't know that either. But I would say I'm just playing a little bit more relentless. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to the man in front of me, I'm not trying to lose. Like, I'm a sore loser real bad. And I know I'm my biggest critic, you know what I'm saying? And I know I don't want to be in the same place that I was in a couple weeks ago. So I just try to go hard and try to win my space every rep, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the way I'm playing now compared to what I was playing like in the previous years, I'm just trying to win, man. I just want my dogs around me to see my efforts so they can, match me.
We'll go third row on the left side to Alex to wrap things up.
Do you think Max Wright caught a touchdown on that one?
Yes. Tud, big tud. Saw it, catch, all that, yes.
Did you think that at first, or did you think that after maybe looking at the scoreboard?
I thought that at first. When I was going out on the field, I said, bro, that's a tud. Then they stopped the game or whatever to review it. I looked up again. I said, bro, that is a tud. And then we had to go back out there. I said, bro, that's a tud, bro. Like,
Did you say anything to Max?
almost definitely. I said, bro, I'm probably not able to say that on here, but no, most definitely. I feel like they snaked them in a way.
And you guys had to settle for a field goal. You kind of touched on it, but how much have you guys talked about finishing with 6 in the red zone instead of just 3?
Yeah, man. We talk. I'll try to preach that as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the guys low key get annoyed with it a little bit, but I honestly don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to win, so I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure that we all on the same page, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm trying to score, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get all my dogs around me on the same page. But it was tough that we had to settle for 3, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad Randy made the field goal. Very proud of Randy and the specialists and what they've been doing, you know what I'm saying? Especially during the bye week, them boys been getting right. But no, we just gotta keep working, man, for sure.
All right, that's all we have. Thank you, Ainias.
Thank y'all. God bless.